live. So just waiting for everyone to get in here. I don't know why does my hat always look so crooked when I'm on here? I'm not really sure. There we go. Now it feels like I'm pulling it way down over here. For you that have been watching the channel lately, you know I've got kind of a little new setup down here. Books, gloves, some bats. I got this, that's me over, I got my thumb over there, a finger. That's me over there. You guys normally can't see that in the videos. It looks, hey, what's up, Theo? What's up, baseball star? It looks really weird. Like that window looks so tiny on this. It's weird, and the book looks itty-bitty. Pete, what's up? How we doing? Gonna talk a little bit tonight. Hi, Hunter. Answer some questions. What's up, Chet? Yes, sir. Andrew, what's going on? Johnny, haven't been on here in a while, so hi, Horizon. Can pitchers lift overhead? Sure. Yeah, I think that's more of like an old school thing that they don't want you doing. Hey, thanks, CC. Could everyone give this video a like real quick? We're gonna try to get the likes up, see if we can get a bunch of people in here. Hi, John. Yeah, I think it'll last for a little bit, but I think we'll play baseball this year. Thanks, Justin. You too. Appreciate it. Baseball's going great. I got a long day tomorrow, had a long day today. Some good baseball workouts. Well, you can find a lot online, but buy some Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I already have a lot of Bitcoin. I stick with the core lifts, squats, deadlifts, RDLs, a push and a pull, basically how I do it. My comedy's going great, Jeffrey. Hey, Drew, what's going on? You clicked the dislike. Come on, B-Dog. Doing great, Fuzzy. How are you? Everyone's got to give a like to this video. No downs. You can't even give a thumb down anymore, can you? First-time baseball coach for T-ball. Literally don't have to do anything. Just make the kids have fun, think they're awesome. That's all I really noticed. I wouldn't even give any coaching advice. Do you teach a lot of small ball? I do not, Robert. I do think that there's a need. I do think you've got to be able to win in a bunch of different ways, just like you would if, you know, like you're a football player or a football team. Can't just run the ball, can't just pass the ball, can't just play defense, can't just, you know, have special teams. Or I should say, if you look at it from an offensive perspective, you got to be able to do a little bit of everything. So that's how I look at it with baseball, but I wouldn't say I'm a small ball player. Hey, Jason, what's going on? Favorite team? I don't really have a favorite team, but I cheer for the Red Sox, I guess. All right. Mateo, what's going on? I rooted for the Padres to have injuries so I could make the big leagues. My favorite MLB player currently? Probably, it's tough to say. I like Acuna a lot. I like Tatis a lot. I like everybody. I like watching Bo Bichette. I like watching Vlad Guerrero. Merry Christmas from the California Penal League. Good luck. Hope you're not there too long. Thanks, Richard. MLB, I think we'll figure it out hopefully in the next couple of months. I don't think it'll be quick, though. Let's see. Do I want parents to give a lot of feedback to me? I asked for feedback, yeah. I don't think I want a lot of feedback, but you know, one thing about, I think, any program, like our program, we have 200 players in it, and I give lessons to hundreds of kids. So, like, I can't spend all day getting feedback from parents, you know? Sometimes parents want to talk to me, like, every day. It's just not feasible, not when you have 200 kids. I hope they don't cancel spring training games with the lockout. All right, we got 46 people in here. If everyone gives a thumbs up, we're getting to 100 people tonight. We might get to 200 people tonight if everyone gives a thumbs up. Pain on a fastball, just depends where it hits you. If it hits you in like a bony part, like there, it's going to really, really hurt. Elbow's the worst. I hope, I'm Freddie Freeman. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure the Braves want him back. We'll see. Do you guys party hard after wins? No, I don't think the teams party hard after wins. I honestly just think it's on the individual. Some guys party hard whether they win or lose. Some guys don't party at all, so. Roll Cal or Roll Tide? You know, Jason, I haven't had Lucky Charms in a while. I've been eating a lot of Cheerios because that's all my wife's been buying for our kids. Most important thing going to a youth tryout is Well, I think the first thing is don't try to do too much. Just play your game. People get so nervous at tryouts. Like they're going to magically show the coach something, crazy. It's like just play your game and play as well as you can. Don't try to do too much and have fun and don't take it too serious. And, whatever can keep you a little bit more calm. I've seen great players try out horribly because they're so nervous. Hey, thanks, Aaron. I appreciate that. Favorite MLB team to play against? Probably the Dodgers because they have Manny Ramirez, Nomar Garcia-Parra, Greg Maddux. Road to the show is going well. You should catch up and watch some videos. Evan, thank you so much for the super chat. How much has your family been annoyed with questions about Antonelli Cheese Shop folks who appear in a TV commercial? So it's funny, the first time we saw it, we're like, where are the Antonellis? And I heard it, I was like, where are the Antonellis? I looked over and I was like, what the hell is this? Where are the Antonellis? And then I saw the commercial and now it's on all the time. So every time it comes on now and they go, where are the Antonellis? I have to go, no, where are the Antonellis? I have to say that every single time. So, but it was funny when it first came on. Now everyone's always like, hey, you own a cheese shop in Texas or whatever? I looked it up. I think it's in Texas. Theo, thank you so much for the super chat. How was I treated at Yankee Stadium? I actually never got to play a game at Yankee Stadium, unfortunately. So, I'm sure I would have been treated like royalty there. They would have rolled out the red carpet for me. Would have been difficult, though. It would have been tough to go out and eat, with all the paparazzi and the groupies and all that. Who's better, Antonelli Baseball or NEB? Well, NEB's got a great program, but all I got to say is that we're 2-0 in our last 2 games against the Rays. So that's all I got to say. They're a really good program, though. It's actually it's fun playing them because it's always a good game. There's a lot of games this year where we won a lot to a little. So it's fun when you play against programs that are really good. And, it's always a competitive game. And when we play them, it's like it feels more like a high school, playoff type atmosphere where sometimes travel ball just stinks. But, I think both teams know that they're both good teams. And so it's fun. Hey, thanks, Jeffrey. Tell him I said hello. That was back in the day. I'm not sure if I've ever gotten drilled on purpose, and I feel good about Freddie Freeman going back, but I haven't done a lot of research. I just would think he's been there his whole career. So 3-0 green light or red light. Depends on the situation, the hitter, and all that. So me personally, I didn't usually swing 3-0, but that's just me. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Yeah, there's scouts that go to indie ball games. Just depends on the league, I guess. Do I agree with the Red Sox Padres World Series? Could it happen? Yeah, I would probably not bet on it since that's pretty tough to pick 2 teams that are going to make it. Hey, thanks, Steve. Favorite kind of music for me before a game would be any kind of rap music. How do I break in a glove? I have a wooden mallet or just use the end of a baseball bat and I just do this 1,000 times and I play catch with it. Or I get on a really fast pitching machine. Yeah, how's my health? My health is pretty good. I had, as you guys know that have watched this, I started having these random, I guess they're called nocturnal seizures. So they have me on medicine, which I'm on my 3rd medicine now. The first one I had a side effect of being really angry. I just wanted to beat everybody up. And then the second one, I had a side effect of insomnia, as you guys know, so I couldn't sleep. So now I'm on my 3rd medication, and this one has been great. Cross my fingers. But the second I take it, 3 minutes later, I'm falling asleep. So it's been good so far. How hard do I pitch? Right now, not very hard at all. But back in high school, I was anywhere from 87 to 91 usually is where I kind of sat in that range. Could everyone give this video a thumbs up? We got 82 people in here now, and I'm convinced. We got 86 people in here now. I'm convinced if everyone gives this video a thumbs up, we're going to get over 100 people in here quickly. Chet, thank you so much for the super chat. Your thoughts on Trainer Bauer, I think you mean Trevor Bauer, not opting out on contract next season. So I don't know what's going on with Trevor Bauer. A lot of people have said that, like, what's going on with Trevor Bauer and all this stuff. I'm like, I have no idea. I haven't talked to him. I don't know him. Like, I don't know. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going on with this whole legal thing. I'm not really sure. I'll have to do some research on it, though. I know he's still making YouTube videos, I think I saw that. All right, we're up to 80 likes. Up to 80, thank you. What is a plus arm? So I guess it just depends on the level, but I don't know what the exact miles per hour would be based on what level you're talking about, but the way I do, I mean, I just do it with my eyeballs. When I say somebody has a plus arm, I mean, I have an idea of what the average arm looks like. Let's just say at like high school level. I know what the average arm looks like just watching tons of high school players. So then when someone throws a lot faster than that, I say, guy's got a plus arm. Do you think the Patriots will make it to the Super Bowl? I hope so. Every year I place a small wager on the Patriots making the Super Bowl, and that small wager has turned into, it has done me well over the last 10 years. Mizuno Northeast. The only real Mizuno team we played the Runbirds. Oh, we haven't played them. We scrimmaged with them. Baseball conditioning, back when I played, it was like mostly long runs. Well, for position players, it was sprints. But I think nowadays, you want to sprint. I think it's a lot of like short burst stuff. 59 to 60 for an 11-year-old. Sure, I'm sure that's pretty good. To be honest, we don't really keep track very much of our young pitchers' velos. Oh, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the besties, how close am I to Juan Rivera? A 13. Guys, I get something going on in my face right there. I don't know what that is. You know what happened to me? Let me tell you a quick story. What was your max bench press? I never max bench pressed. Anthony Meyer. Anthony, thank you so much for the super chat. I'll tell you about my face in a minute. Matt, I just got hired as a first-time head varsity softball coach. Any quick advice? Have coached for JV for 4 years. That's awesome, Anthony. Congratulations. This will be my first year as a high school head coach as well. So we're in the same exact boat. So my goal of first thing, since I don't know these players, is get to know them as well as I can, not just on a baseball field, but just as people. I think that my favorite coaches are always coaches that took an interest in me outside of just being a really good baseball player. I think especially for a high school player where there's a lot going on in their lives. So I would like to learn as much as I can about the players, get them to trust me as a coach and believe that I'm looking out for them and more than just, their baseball career. And I think once you do that, then you're able to help them athletically. So that's kind of my goal. That's what I'm planning on doing moving into the season. And then after that, I got a bunch of things I want to do, but we're going to the team's been really good. They've had a lot of success. They haven't won a state championship in a while, but they won a North Final and a bunch of stuff like that. So it's not like I'm going in there trying to change a bunch of things, but I think that's probably the biggest tip that I could give you as far as getting players to trust you and play hard for you. Jackson, thank you so much for the super chat. Is that BSN creatine you took still available? Oh man, it's been so long since I took it. I'm sure it's not because I think they put steroids in it. So it's been a while, but I don't think it's available anymore. By the way, so my face right here, I don't know if you guys can see it. I was doing a side toss and there was a L screen like not that far away, and this kid, who hit it? Brienne's hit it. Someone hit it really hard, and it hit the net, and it came back and smashed me on the side of the face. I thought it broke my cheekbone, but I'm okay. All right, we're almost at 100 likes. 100 likes. During the baseball season, when we do this in March, there's hundreds of people in here. Right now we got 92 people, but I think we can get more if we get 100 likes. What did you get committed to? Where did you get committed to college? Wake Forest. Who's the best kid I've worked with as far as playing for us? Man, we've had a lot of really good players. I can't even name one player, but we've had a lot of really good ones. I think we got 3 guys in professional baseball right now, but we haven't been around long enough to have very many more. But every year now that goes on, we'll have more and more and more guys. I played for the Padres. Numbers decided by position? No, you can have any number you want. Bats nowadays, yeah, I'm sure they're a lot better. There are restrictions on bats now, but they're probably a lot better than back in the day. Mookie Betts to the Hall of Fame. He's going to have to keep playing well for a long time, but, I mean, he's had a great career so far. He impacts the game in a lot of different ways, not just offensively. CP3, I never met CP3 at school. He wasn't really on campus much, but I watched him play a lot. EJ Slem, thanks EJ. I'm confused. If the lockout lasts into the season, does that also mean no minor league baseball, or do they have a separate union so they can play? Minor leaguers don't have a union. Yeah, I don't know how the minor leagues will work, actually. That's a great question. Let's do some research on that. I'm not sure what would happen with the minor leagues. How about them Braves? Did you ever get to meet or speak with Tony Gwynn? I did. I spoke with Tony Gwynn a couple times. When I got drafted, I got to go on TV with him. And then when I played with them, he'd come in the clubhouse every now and then and talk to me and talk to the team. What's that say? Clean Fuego? Is that like the arm training thing? Or the ball, the little ball that's made like a hockey puck? Quick muscle fibers, quick. We definitely have to be quick and explosive. 9U travel. Well, we don't have a 9U, we have an 11U, and we practice twice a week in the winter. And then in the season, we play 4 games a week and practice once a week. So I would say infield is probably a little bit tougher than outfield. You know what? You know who plays outfield? Guys that can't play infield. That's who. I'm just kidding. That's not the case, but you have to be able to play outfield, all right? Outfield is difficult. Bailey Toon, please respond. Please respond to what, Bailey? You didn't say anything. I've seen the Bat Bros, yep. What's a good velo for 14-year-olds? I have no idea. 14, what's that put you in, 8th grade? I don't know, 75 and up maybe as a total guess. For a 7 p.m. game, I usually get to the field around 1:30. I played for the Orioles. I was in the 40-man, but never got called up. Oh, really? So Louisville Bats are going to go on? I played there a bunch. I played in Des Moines, Iowa, yep. A small garage. Go on you're on our YouTube channel. Go check out our, I use a bag, a Century like martial arts bag that I do a lot of drills with as far as hitting. You can do like every drill off of it. So I recommend that. If you go check out our hitting playlist, you'll see me doing a bunch of drills with it. Favorite bite in San Diego was probably, what was it called? Donovan's Steakhouse right next to the stadium. My wife and I used to go there all the time. And then we'd have we went there for a couple of birthday parties. A couple of guys had birthdays while we were out there just hanging out with the team. Best infield drill. There's not one infield drill, but I do actually have an infield. So I have a hitting course out right now, or a swing course out right now, and I'm coming out with a infield course coming out in the next probably month or so. It's going to have a bunch of sweet drills, but I'll take some of those drills and put them on YouTube for you guys. That's a good idea, Jeffrey. Yeah, get to know the teachers for sure. I already had to threaten one of our players that hasn't been doing well in school. I didn't threaten him at first. I was nice, and then I said, you know what? I have to threaten him now. What inspired the Antonelli logo? Okay, you want to know what happened with the Antonelli logo? So, Zach Arnold, thank you so much for the super chat. There's no question there, Zach, but thank you very much. So the Antonelli logo was... I didn't know what to make for a logo. We had an A. I didn't like the A. It was too plain, like an Alabama A. And then, we do have the weight colors. I did that on purpose. And then, so for some reason, I was an Astros fan. So I was like, I kind of like the Astros. This is back in the day, before all the cheating stuff, okay? And I like the star kind of thing. And but the star was sideways, you know, it was like that. And then my uncle saw the star and he's like, you know, if you take the star and we make it differently and we put it like up like this, he said, it looks like an A, like Antonelli, but it's a star. And I was like, holy shit. I'm like, you're right. That does look like an A right there. And so I had somebody make a new star, but make it up like this. Fligaro, thank you so much for your super chat. Matt, the names of the jerseys are on the backs of their jerseys. Why do players still have numbers too? The names of the players are on the backs of jerseys. Why do players still have numbers too? Well, the names aren't on every jersey. There's some teams that don't have names on jerseys, and sometimes they're only on the away jerseys, not the home jerseys. So, but why do they have numbers? I think just, I guess it just makes it easier to, I guess to identify players, one, because names can be small, but I don't know why. I guess it makes it a lot easier and quicker to say like 6 grounded out the short instead of Antonelli every time grounded out the short. How should you turn the bat without dipping? It's not a turn the bat like this. It's just this right here. This. It's not this. It's not this. It's this. That's it. I think people sometimes are getting really carried away with this turning of the bat. Turn it like way back here. No, it's just this quick. Zach Arnold, thank you for the super chat. Did teammates ever get in altercations in the MLB? Yeah, never like Bryce Harper and Jonathan Papelbon. Like I haven't seen that, but I've seen players, you know, get upset at each other. I don't think I've ever seen any punches being thrown. At least I don't think so. No, I don't. But I've seen guys yell at each other. These are Vandy also, but these are I went for them because of Wake Forest. Yeah, Clemente Robinson. So back in the day, a lot of players would kind of have their knob pointed more like down, and now most hitters have it kind of pointed at the catcher's feet. So, but hey, man, there's plenty of players that hit really well with the knob kind of down. So I don't have a dog, although my daughter wants one. I have no association with the Padres. If you mention my name to anyone in the organization, they probably say, who the hell's that? But I don't really follow the team. I like some of the players on the team, but when should you load? So you got to get in rhythm with the pitcher. I'd rather be too early than too late, but you don't want to just load and stop, and you don't want to be late. You got to get to that spot right about there where you can swing. So you got to make sure you're there on time. But you can't be too early, can't be too late. So you got to get in sync with the pitcher. Hey, we've got a couple super chats coming through here. Ryder Baseball, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Matt, what was your approach while hitting? Situation dictates it, but I would say a general approach is I would look to get a ball middle chunk of the plate. I look to drive the ball middle of the field. Usually I try to hit a line drive right off the pitcher's face. That always felt like it kept me inside the ball pretty short. I could use the whole field. So again, situation kind of dictates it. Maybe something, the situation might call for me to hit a fly ball, hit a ground ball up the middle, whatever. But that's kind of my general approach. Got a lot of super chats coming here, everybody. Hold on. Jackson White, thank you for the super chat. Why don't you show the drills you use in swing transformation video? Is it a money thing? A money thing. I don't know what that means. I have plenty of drills that are up there. In the swing transformation videos. So I don't usually film like the entire lesson. But if you go on and like sometimes I have filmed them. If you go to like the vlogs, and if you go to like, I think I did it with a softball player once. I said changing a softball player swing. I show the drills on there. I mean, it's not a money thing. I've made 3,000 free training videos. So if it was a money thing, I would not have just made 3,000 free videos. All right, we got more super chats. Chris, thank you so much, Chris. How do you say your last name? Castanian? I'm bad with names, but thank you so much anyways for your super chat. If you were doing an all-time MLB team draft, who would you take as the first pick, and which guys would you absolutely have to have? Oh man, the first ever pick of an all MLB team? Jeez Louise. Oh, there's so many great players. I don't know why I feel like I'm going to go offense first. I guess because I'm an offensive guy. I mean, I'm thinking of like the all-time guys. I'm thinking of like Babe Ruth. I'm thinking of Willie Mays. I'm thinking of Barry Bonds, even though everyone's going to get mad at me. But I mean, I think Barry Bonds in those few years was the greatest player to ever play baseball. Yes, he was on steroids. I understand, everybody. So, yeah, a lot of great pitchers too. But since I'm an offensive player, I always think offense first. Great question. Maybe we'll do a video on that. If you could go back in time with the knowledge you have, the knowledge of the game you have now, and play again, do you think your career would have been better than it was? Yeah, I think every player would. I think every player knows more when they're done playing than when they start playing. So, and a lot has been learned since then. Like in 2006 when I was drafted, like no, it wasn't just me that didn't know as much of this stuff. Nobody knew as much. Like the technology in every area, the knowledge in every area has improved. So. Every player would be better if they went back in time, I think. Yeah, hit that like button, everybody. Exactly. Who just said that? Hit that like button. That a baby. I30, sure. Everybody hit the like button. We got over 100 people here. We're going to go for 200 tonight. Wow. I've got a knot right here. I threw a few days ago, and my forearm and my neck are killing me. Hey, Jamie, thank you so much for the super chat, Jamie. Hey, Matt, should MLB adopt a second DH for a catcher? No, I don't personally, but I like having the I like having a DH in both leagues. I would not want a second DH though. I'm fine with catchers can hit good enough. Pitchers can't hit. Some can, but I would like to watch the catchers hit. I do think it's a big advantage to have, if you can find a catcher. And it also plays into some strategy. Like, do you want an all-defensive catcher? Do you want a catcher that's more offensive? Do you, if you can find a catcher that can play defense and also hit, like that's super valuable. So if they're going to play every day, they got to hit. All right, got a couple more super chats. Keith, thank you so much. Bernasconi, is that how you say it? Thank you so much for the super chat. Did you ever face Bonds in spring training or the regular season? Excuse me. For some reason, I don't feel like I ever faced Barry Bonds, but I feel like I had to have faced him. We're gonna have to look this up. Where was Barry Bonds in 2008? Can anyone tell me where Barry Bonds was in 2008? Because I was in the big leagues that year, and we played the Giants, and I don't remember Barry out there. So, is it possible to be a speedy right first baseman in MLB? Probably not. Yeah, sure. Why not? You can be speedy. Dr. Gallico Wiggle. Thank you, Doctor. Favorite MLB uniform of all time? Man, that is a tough one. Favorite MLB uniform of all time? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't like the Yankees. I've never liked the Yankees, but I just think Yankee pinstripes are really cool. I like pinstripes personally. Hello, Braden. Best pitcher I ever homered off? Well, I mean, I only have one major league home run, so. Padres camos? Yeah, I've worn Padre camos before. They are pretty cool. Pirates of the 80s, huh? Yeah, everybody subscribe. Thank you, Bailey. That's a great idea. Wow, we had 120 people in here. Now we have 98. Why'd everyone go away? Favorite DH of all time? I guess I'd have to say David Ortiz. But Edgar Martinez was a great DH. I liked him a lot too. Barry Bonds last season was 07. Yeah, so I just missed him. Although I must have played him in spring training because I played them in spring training every year. So I must have. I don't know why I don't remember, but. Wow, so I missed Barry by 1 year. That stinks. Never got my first home run ball back. No. That ball right there, that one is my first ever major league hit ball. This one right here. Why 11.7 scholarships? I don't know. That's what they did. So here's the first ball. It says, it says first ML hit off of Greg Maddux. And then it says, well, there it says Major League Baseball. And then right there it says Matt Antonelli, 9108. So that's it. I only have one Major League home run. So that's my first hit. And then my first Major League home run, the ball never got back to me, unfortunately. You're right, that is a flex, Greg Maddux, yeah. Who do I know that's still playing every day? Man, all my friends are gone. I mean, I've played against a lot of these guys, but all my friends, they're all retired except for Whey LeBlanc, I think. Who else? Who else is still playing? I don't even know. Strength versus bat speed for power. Well, it's all about bat speed. Strength will help you create more bat speed, but the gold lifetime pass, I haven't. What would I recommend for younger athletes, 12 to 13? In which way? Strength and conditioning? Is that what you're saying? Jamie, thank you for the super chat. Do you consider A-Rod a Hall of Famer? Do you think he'll be voted in the first ballot? So I think A-Rod is clearly a Hall of Famer based on numbers. Now, see, I'm still torn about how you do this whole thing, steroids, not steroids, because a lot of guys run steroids in that era, and it's like, you know, I don't know what to do with all that stuff. I mean, me personally, and people might get mad at this, I'm just like, if they have Hall of Fame numbers, put them in the Hall of Fame, but, you know, I don't know. I mean, I do know. That's what I would do. But I think it's too hard to be like, well, he had good numbers, but he was on steroids. But he might have been on steroids, but he was facing a guy that was on steroids. But it was steroids and steroids. I'm just confused. Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame. Can we buy merch, Antonelli baseball hats? You can buy them online, but the ones online are not that great. I'm going to have to get them. I used to sell. So here's a quick thing on our hats. I used to sell these, right? Hold on one sec. Full count. Thank you so much for the super chat, Full Count. Hi, Matt. Thanks for answering my email regarding my daughter. How do you spell that? How do you say it? Precise? I'm horrible at names. I'm sorry. Skills video. Been using your elite swing course for my son and daughter and my son's team. Kids love it and doing great. That's awesome. I have a bunch of new drills actually that I want to film and put up there. So I've been trying to put up new drills every couple of weeks. I've got a bunch that I want to put up, but I have been making a fielding course because I've gotten so many people that want fielding courses now, infield course. So I'm doing that, but I'll add more drills. Anyways, hats. So I was selling these hats. I bought a bunch of them. I was just selling them out of my house. And so like people would buy them and I'd box them up and send them. This was like 2-3 years ago. But then Antonelli baseball started to get so big that people were buying hats like every day. And I was getting tired of having to like run to the post office every day. So then I stopped selling them. So I don't know, maybe I'll put someone in charge. Maybe when we finally get our own facility, instead of renting one, we'll just, if you buy something, it'll just get shipped out of there. I think that's probably the best way to do it. So we'll do that. Keith, thank you so much for the super chat again. Did you ever consider taking HGH or know anyone? So I never considered taking HGH. Actually, I've told this story. I had a teammate who, I can't say for sure that he took HGH, but I know that he said he was going to take HGH, and then when he came back the next season, he was throwing like way harder. He was nasty that next year. And we were sitting in the clubhouse one day, his locker was near mine, and he said, he's like, hey man, you want me to get you any HGH? And I was like, no thanks, man. No, I'm good. I'm not going to do any HGH. It was very awkward. It was like, you want me to pick you up a hamburger later on today? That's what it felt like. It was very nonchalant, just in the middle of a conversation. So there you go. Supply chain merch for everyone. Might have to do that. What do we do? Do I just buy a ton of them, send them into like Amazon, and then Amazon can send them out? How's that work? You don't want me trying out for as a replacement player. Hey, how about this? Are any of my teammates in the Hall of Fame? Well, I was teammates with Greg Maddux for a little bit. I was teammates with Trevor Hoffman. Who else is in the Hall of Fame? I was teammates with Pudge Rodriguez for like 8.5 minutes. How about this, though? Oh, did your old teammates talk? Oh, hold on one second. Sure, Desmond, you can email me about merch. Yeah, people talk to me about, my old teammates talk to me about my YouTube channel. Some of them watch it. How did I recover from my wrist surgery? Well, you can still see my scar that goes from there all the way up to there. And that's been surgically repaired multiple times. And then I have another one right here. See this right here, guys and girls? See that right there? So I filmed yesterday for some new advertisements for our YouTube, for our hitting course, or my hitting course. And I hadn't swung in so long, but I had a swing for the video. And look at that. I just busted up my hand swinging for the first time in forever. We've got a super chat from Cameron. Thank you, Cameron. Can you shout out my 8-year-old son? His name is Bentley, and he hits dingers. What's up, Bentley? Hopefully he hits more dingers than me. But 8 years old hitting dingers, that's awesome. And he's got a cool name, Bentley. I like that. Good luck, Bentley. Hope you hit a bunch of dingers. Like I said, a lot more dingers than I hit. My son's 7, so hopefully you guys are both hitting dingers together. CSU grad, what's going on? Thank you again for the super chat. I haven't talked to you in a little bit, but you're always on here. Every time I come on here, you come on. And you're very, very gracious with your super chats. Hey, Matt, how's it going? Haven't seen a road to the show lately. I missed them. Well, I just put one out a few days ago. Come on, CSU grad. You got to check them out. I put out one 2 days ago and then one a couple days before that. And then I have another one coming out in the next couple of days. So I don't want to put too many out because, I can't make them every day. So if I just keep putting them out every day, then, it could be a week before the next one comes out. So I've been trying to space them out like 2 to 3 days each. That line drive off my dad's face. Yeah, he's made of iron. He's like Rocky Balboa. I do have a PS5. It's actually right there. How much money did I make in my career? Oh, I don't know. I've never really added it all up, but you can probably go online and type it into Google and figure it out, I believe. Let's hit 200 likes. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm telling everyone. So what you'll notice about YouTube right now, or enough. Some people say enough is never the answer, but so what you'll notice about YouTube, let's get an In-N-Out burger. Sounds amazing. Before we talk about YouTube, everybody, now I don't want to put this restaurant down, okay, because I like this restaurant. It's called Maggie's. It's in my hometown. They have something called the Maggie's Burger, and it has this amazing sauce on it. I don't know what kind of sauce it is, but it's amazing. It's kind of like an In-N-Out sauce, only it's amazing. So is In-N-Out. And I ordered myself and my wife and my kids food tonight. And I went and picked it up. And when I got home, I went to put the ketchup on, and there was no Maggie sauce on it. And I was like, where's the Maggie sauce? And then I was like, maybe my wife has my burger. And I looked at hers and I was like, there's no Maggie sauce on hers either. And I was so mad I wanted to cry. And then Laura was like, you should call back and you should complain. But I can't do that. I can't call back and complain. So I didn't. But I didn't get any Maggie sauce, and I'm pissed. Anyways, what you'll notice about YouTube right now, at least what I notice on my channel, is the views go down as the fall ends and as the winter begins, and then all of a sudden, right about now, the views start to go like this, and then they're gonna go like this, and they're gonna go like this. And when we hit like February, the views are like going like this, and then everyone's in the baseball mode, and that's when we start getting tons of people on here talking baseball. I can't wait. Yeah, Fries Animal Style, I remember those days. Oh man, a Cookie Monster sounds amazing. If you guys are new to my channel, we haven't talked about Cookie Monsters in forever. Cookie Monsters back in the day. So my friend Josh Ellis, his mother, Barb, she would make these Cookie Monsters for us when we go visit her in Kentucky. Oh, look at Laura. She wants to make me a hot chocolate. I actually want a Cookie Monster, Laura. And so what Barb would do is she'd make these chocolate chip cookies and she'd bake them, but she'd only bake them like, it felt like about halfway through. So they were still like, it was still like really like warm and like amazing. And she'd put it in a bowl and then she'd put ice cream on top and then hot fudge and then whipped cream. And it was unbelievable. And then she called it a Cookie Monster. Why doesn't Laura come down and hang out instead of just being a mod or moderator? Recovery from my wrist surgery was always not terribly long, 2 months usually. Yeah, sleep problems are pure hell, but I've gotten much better with the medicine they gave me. You got an offer from college? Well, I mean, I can't really tell you without knowing the details, but yes, Laura, if you're still watching, I would love some hot chocolate. I'm gonna go up and eat hot chocolate. You don't eat hot chocolate. I'm gonna drink it. And please, with marshmallows, if you're listening, hot chocolate and marshmallows. What's an elite bat speed or exit speed? I'm off the top of my head. I don't even know bat speed, but exit speed, you'll see some guys hitting it like what? You see like Giancarlo Stanton hit like 120. I love watching Vanderbilt games too. Yep, Laura, get Abe chocolate, hot chocolate with marshmallows. Giancarlo Stanton's swing, I think he's strong as hell and explosive as hell. Listen, I'm not one to say that guys' swings are not good because my swing stinks. I just don't think his swing is the best from a technical standpoint, but he's strong as hell. So that's a good question. Should your lower body and upper body go at the same time, or should your lower body goes first? So it's not technically like you can't see my lower body. It's not technically like just go with your lower body, then go with your upper body, because they're both going to work together, but your lower body is going to turn forward and your upper body is going to start to make this move right here back. So they're not both going to go forward together, because if they're both going forward together, you don't get any separation or torque. You want your lower body is going to start to turn this way and your upper body is going to feel like it's going back, and then you get that torque feeling. Yeah, if you're hitting above 90-mile-an-hour exit speed in high school, then yeah, you're probably going to play in college unless something else is really wrong. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. Great movie. I like Mike Trout a lot, yeah. You guys I should give you guys a tour of my basement real quick. It's not done. It's actually gross. Laura would get mad if I showed you. So maybe when we finish it. I mean, it's finished, but there's just crap everywhere. Chris, thank you so much for the super chat, Chris. I would take Barry Bonds as my first pick, but you got to make an MLB Mount Rushmore. I had asked that question. Yeah, let me think about that MLB Mount Rushmore. Because I think Babe Ruth has got to be on it. You know, I'd put Ted Williams on it. Lars says, don't show the basement. I'd put, Willie Mays, Hank Aaron. I mean, I don't know how. See, the problem is how many people. Like, there's too many people. I'm just naming hitters right now. Hey, Will M, thank you for the super chat. That's right, Juan Cero Baseball. That's right. We don't ever sleep. No sleep. We do. We have 7 a.m. practice tomorrow. I'm going to go upstairs. Laura Bigfoot. I'm going to go upstairs and drink hot chocolate with Laura. Hopefully she puts some secret sauce in there that's going to make me fall asleep. And then I'm going to get up and I'm going to be like wired like I'm on 8 cups of coffee, except I won't be on 8 cups of coffee. The one good thing about me is that I'm a morning person. So like right now I'm getting tired. But in the morning, don't matter how many hours I sleep, I will be rocking and rolling in the morning. Now, Laura's the opposite. Laura right now is like rocking and rolling. She's like, she could stay up all night long. But you try to wake her up in the morning and you got no chance. Kyle Blanks. Yeah, I love Kyle Blanks. That's right. I never take caffeine. No energy drinks, no coffee, nothing. Desmond, thank you for the super chat. Matt, don't wait for the magazine ready tour. It'll never be ready. Don't need it now, but we'd love to see it soon. Thanks for the stream. Love you, bro. Hey, thanks. Here, I'm going to show you guys a couple. I'm going to show you guys a couple of cool things real quick. So we got a whole lot of stuff going on down here. This stuff behind me is all temporary. That's just for my YouTube thing. I've got like this big, huge, see, this is my TV here. Let me see if I can do this without breaking this. Hold on. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna turn this around, okay? So here's the first thing. Here's my television right here. Okay, there's my TV that I have in that box right there. That's what I wanna put on the wall, but Laura won't let me. And then I've got all this stuff on the ground. Like there's my PlayStation on the ground right there, because that's supposed to go when the TV goes up. And then let's see what else I have over here, okay? Let's come back this way, everyone. All right, let's go up here. All right, Laura doesn't want me to show a lot of stuff, so I'm not gonna show anything. Oh, here's some, let's see what this is over here. Here are all those cards I showed you guys last time. So all my, there's N, O, A. There's just a bunch of my cards that someone sent me from Oklahoma, card shop in Oklahoma. That was very nice of them. So then we go over here more. Now this is cool, guys. So we have my son's trampoline right here. We don't want to see that trampoline, okay? But then here, these are going up on the wall. So it's like, that's my Wake Forest jersey right there. I wore that. So that's going on the wall. And then that's my first ever Major League jersey. So that's gonna go on the wall. And then that one over there, this one over here. So that right there is, that's when I was drafted. So I was drafted #1 by the Padres, not first overall, just first round. So they gave me this jersey with my name on the back. So we got that over there. And then what else? So that, so that's down here. And then I've got a bunch of other stuff. So we've got this right here. So this is, let's see if you can see. Let's see. That's my son's trampoline right there and daughter's. This is where I've been getting huge right there, guys. See those weights right there? See those? That's where I'm getting huge. And then if you go down here, so we'll go down here. This is gonna be, this will be my weight room eventually, where I'm gonna get jacked, right in this room. If you guys can see this. So this is, well, I got the box from my TV right there. That's going up on the wall over here. It's gonna go right here. Oh, there it is. It's gonna go right there. It's echoey in here. So we're gonna be getting jacked in here. Who am I kidding? I'm not lifting weights. That'll be Laura's room. She's gonna go on her elliptical and all that stuff. So that's a quick, little tour of my basement. We started building this basement in, we didn't build it. I didn't build nothing, but it got started when did it get started? February, March, and it's still not all the way done. Oh, it's done. We just haven't hung it. We haven't put anything up. What steroids are safe for high school players? No steroids. No steroids. I mean, I don't know anything about steroids. I never tried them, never went on them, never thought about going on them, nothing. So I'm very afraid, not so much now because now I'm old. My body's falling apart anyway, but when I was younger, I was very afraid to put anything bad in my body except for McDonald's. McDonald's, I was like, well, whatever, I'll eat a 50-piece chicken nugget. But like, I wasn't putting anything else bad in my body, like ever. I was a real psycho when I was younger. Am I excited for Spider-Man? Yeah. What do you mean, do I believe in Santa? Who doesn't believe in Santa? Actually, what's Santa bringing me this year? That's a good question. Let's think about that for a minute. What is Santa bringing me? What would I like from Santa this year? Everyone put what they'd like from Santa this year. I'm trying to think. I think I want an iPad Pro. That's what I think I want. I think I want an iPad Pro from Santa. I did pitch in high school, yeah. Why is Lars so mean? Ooh, a new car. Ooh, a baby brother. Hopefully my kids don't want that from Santa. That's... Hey, what's up? My St. John's Prep jersey. Do I have a St. John's Prep jersey anywhere? I mean, I feel like I should. I have my prep hockey jersey and football jersey. Why the hell don't I have a baseball jersey? Did you get a baseball jersey? Because I don't think I got a baseball jersey. I'm not going ABCA this year, no. Bentley hits dingers? All right, I'm going to watch that. They better not just be like, scraping the top of the fence. They better be bombs. Hey, Mark, thanks so much for the Super Chat. Happy holidays to you and your family, Matt. Same to you, Mark. Yeah, Santa bringing you a new mitt. That'd be cool. Speaking of new mitts, look at this baby right here. It's a little Valley trainer. And they ain't even giving... They're not paying me to say this. I just have this on. I just have this next to me, all right? This is pretty sick. Little trainer's glove right here. I got all this random stuff next to me. Hey, maybe you want to read a little Heads Up Baseball. I don't know why this book is on my sofa, but it is. What else do we have down here? We just got the most random stuff down here. Yeah, Mac Jones is awesome. How do you deal with stubborn players who are not coachable? I say, beat it, geek. I'm just kidding. I don't say that. We used to say, that's mean. That's really mean. We used to say that back in the day. Anyone that got us mad, we just say, beat it, geek. But, Laura just said the Christmas tree fell down. That's not a good sign for Santa bringing me good Christmas presents this year. So Laura's great idea. Here's a quick thing on Laura. Laura's great idea this year was to put a Christmas tree outside. So we have one inside, and then she wanted to put one outside. And the one she put outside falls over every day. And so we have one on the front porch, and it keeps falling over. So I come home from work a couple days ago. I come home from baseball, and I'm driving, and I look over as I'm pulling, and the tree is just it's on the ground. It's tipped over with the light still on. So I was like, God, geez, Louise. So I get out of my car, and I'm trying to pick the damn tree up, and it's huge and it's heavy. And I'm like, I'm pulling, I can't get it to go up, and it falls back down. And I'm getting pissed, and all of a sudden this car drives by, and they slow down. So I'm looking over. I thought they were gonna be like, you need some help with that tree? And I was gonna be like, no, I got it. And all of a sudden the car slows down. They put their window down. And a bunch of teenagers, they go, hey, nice tree. And they all start laughing. Ha, 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 shut up. I didn't say that, but I wanted to chase them down and rip them out of the car. And that's it. I didn't want to do anything to them. But anyways, they made me kind of mad when they said that. My opinion on Daddy Ball, I don't know. What's Daddy Ball? Is Daddy Ball when your dad coaches a team and plays you at shortstop even though you stink? Is that Daddy Ball? Car? Well, I would say car, but what did I say? Did I say the car was driving by? I don't know if I did or not. I'm doing great, Nathan. How are you? It was like that, exactly. It took me an hour to put the tree back up. And it fell down again a few days ago, and then apparently just fell down again. But you know what? I'll go help Laura in a minute. I do have to go to bed soon, though, because I do have baseball early in the morning. Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame. Yep, he should. Hey, Braden, what's going on? 11 years old throwing heavy balls? I'm not the one to ask. I have no idea. Ask Juan Ciro Baseball, though. He can help you. Pete Rose should be on the Hall of Fame. Yes. And Video Game Matt should be in the Hall of Fame. Yes. All right, hey guys, I'm gonna leave in 1 minute, but you guys want to come with me? We'll go see. You guys want to come upstairs and see what the tree looks like? Maybe Laura's outside fixing it. We can laugh at her while she's trying to fix it. That'd be really mean of us. If you want us to do that, I'll take you guys upstairs with me. I put a couple Road to the Shows up a couple days ago. All right, everyone wants to go up and see the. I'll take you guys up with me real quick. Bud Black was a great guy. He was a great guy. Okay, let's go check out the tree real quick. All right, guys and girls, and then everyone give this video a like right now. Okay, we got to get to 200 likes, but I'm going anyway. So okay, let me see how I work this now. So I'm just gonna grab this like this. And we're just gonna take this up like this, all right? So let's go upstairs and let's go see. Laura's gonna get really mad. She's never been on here before. So let's see, we gotta go up the stairs. Oh, everybody be quiet. Shh. Oh, she's running, she's running. She was at the top. What? Hold on, I had a super chat, everyone. Look at this, guys. Oh, don't come around the corner. They're gonna see you. Oh, I'm right there. Look at this, guys. See this right here? It's on the front camera, Laura, not the back. Look at what Laura did. She made these pretty lights that go all the way up the stairs. How cool is that? Thoughts on Brady Zimmer's injury? I didn't see that one. Can we go outside and see your tree real quick, Laura?
Why are you going to make fun of my tree?
I'm not making fun of it. All right, guys, let's go outside.
Hold on, there's a serious issue with the tree.
Yeah.
That's an indoor tree that I put outside.
I realize that.
But it's raining. So do you think if you touch it, you're going to get electrocuted?
No, I don't believe we are.
I probably shouldn't be getting wet.
I don't believe we are. Okay, guys. We're going outside. It's raining out here. All right, let me flip the camera real quick so everyone can see. Can I flip the camera? Very windy. Okay, everyone, look at Laura did all these cool things with the lights right there. And then there's her tree. There's her damn tree right there. Look at this tree. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is what I was outside trying to pick up last night, or a few nights ago. So, I don't know what to do with that. I'm not, she thinks I'm gonna get electrocuted. The temp's actually 62 degrees right now. It's beautiful. And if you guys wanna see our house, some people go crazy with the houses around here. This is all I got on my house, right? Laura put those lights there, and then she put the lights like that. But some people in our neighborhood are nuts. Like, look at that house down there. Look at these people over here. People across the street from us don't really have anything, but there it is. All right, we're going back upstairs or in the house. Everyone in this neighborhood, I think, thinks we're a joke. All right, everybody. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go drink some hot chocolate that Laura made me, hopefully. And yeah, today's a really hot day. 62. It's super hot. Usually it's not this hot. It's usually like 30 degrees. Tomorrow's gonna be 40 again. So, anyways. Thanks, P, for the super chat. Start the Laura channel. Laura, are you down here? Laura, are you down here?
Yeah,
Oh, all right. All right, Laura's for some reason in the fetal position in the corner of the room over there. She's so nervous that I'm gonna go over there and like expose her. She over here?
Stop.
She really is. She's rocking back and forth like Stewie in Family Guy, if you guys have ever seen that episode before. So, all right. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. You can see me in the mirror right over there. Yeah, you're not going to see my wife. No one has seen my wife before. She is, she's imaginary, yeah. If you want to see her, actually, just type in the YouTube when you get off of this. Type in something like Matt Antonelli Laura on YouTube, and you'll see a picture of us in our wedding. So you can see her there, but that's all she's going to let you see her. Only let you see her on her wedding day. That's it. Happy holidays, Abe. Thank you for the super chat. And I got to go to baseball soon, so we'll talk to everyone later. We'll do this again. I'm going to start doing more of these again. So see you guys.